Oh, hi friends! Welcome to our LakePoint Kids Online Family Experience. I'm Ms. Rachel and... I guess I'm really hungry today. Do you mind if I pull up my lunch and eat it right now? Thanks. Alright, let's see what I have in here today. I've got a juice box, and an apple, and a granola bar, and not again, a sandwich.
What's wrong with a sandwich?
Pastor Ethan, I get sandwiches all the time. I'm just so bored of sandwiches.
Oh, what kind of sandwich is it?
Peanut butter and jelly.
You had peanut butter and jelly yesterday too?
Oh, well, no, actually yesterday I had ham and cheese.
Oh, but the day before, was that peanut butter and jelly?
No, that day was bacon, lettuce, and tomato, and the day before that was roast beef, and the day before that was salami, and then it was a turkey wrap, which, by the way, wraps are not different. They're just really flat sandwiches.
Wait, it sounds like you've had a lot of different sandwiches.
Well, they're all sandwiches though, Pastor Ethan.
But they're all different. None of them even taste the same. What is it exactly that you want?
Well, I'm not asking for much. I mean, maybe some homemade soup or some scones and fresh cream, perhaps a skewer of shish kebab, something like that. You know, easy stuff.
I don't really think that's easy stuff. And to be honest, I don't really think your lunches are the problem. I think it's your attitude.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you need to learn to be content. Do you remember what contentment is? Let me remind you. Contentment is learning to be okay with what you have. I'll count to 3 and then we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Contentment is learning to be okay with what you have.
Oh yeah, it does kind of ring a bell. Okay, so I need to learn to be okay with my lunches.
Wait, maybe the bigger question here is, why is someone else making your lunch anyways? I mean, aren't you old enough to do that yourself?
No, Pastor Ethan, never mind that. No, we're going to stay focused. We are talking about contentment. And in fact, we're just about to turn to the Bible to check out what Jesus has to say about it. Then he said to them, watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Luke 12:15, nerve. So it sounds like wanting to have more and more is a bad thing. So let's think this through. Why might it be bad to always want more and more? Well, I guess then you wouldn't be very thankful for what you do have, and really, there are probably a lot of people in the world who have much less than you, and well, like our verse says, life is not made up of wanting more and more. So even when you do get more, it won't make you happy. That's a lot of reasons to listen to what our verse says. All right, now let's rehearse the verse. Then he said to them, watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Luke 12:15, nerve. And for our Remember Verse challenge today, I need you all to stand up and say our Remember Verse while standing on one foot. Go. Then he said to them, watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Luke 12:15, nerve. Good job. Let's try it this time by standing on one foot and doing arm circles at the same time. Then he said to them, watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Luke 12:15, nerve. Excellent. Now let's stand on one foot, do arm circles, and nod your head up and down. Are you ready? Go. Then he said to them, watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has. Luke 12:15, nerve. Great job. So contentment, what is it again? Well, contentment is learning to be okay with what you have. And our bottom line or focus point of today is don't miss out on what you have right now. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Don't miss out on what you have right now. You know what I don't want to miss out on? The So-and-So Show. So let's go check it out right now.
trading paint. No, you no. No.
Oh.
Hey, I'm John.
I'm Brandon.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Yep. Welcome.
To the show.
There's not a lot going on today.
No, just Brandon and I doing our normal shtick.
Hey, but just to be sure, let's check out the cue board.
Oh yes!
All right.
Yeah. It's just our normal shtick.
Yeah. Hey, you remember back when we used to do fun things on the show?
Oh yeah. You mean like when our friend Leonard would come by and we'd stick our faces, in the mud? In the mud. Go. What? What? That was fun.
Yeah. No, but I meant even further back, like when everything was new and different.
Oh, like you mean back when we first met?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, things sure were better.
They were.
Back then.
Ooh, dream sequence.
Oh.
I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and welcome to the So-and-So Show. John, we should do something different and new today.
Well, how can we? For all of my best ideas to work, we have to be old enough to drive a car.
Or we have to be taller.
Or we have to have more life experience, you know.
Yeah, I wish we were older. The show would be way better that way.
Yeah.
You know something? Maybe we could spice things up and invite a guest on the show.
Well, who would want to be on a show in my basement?
I found this kid on the way over, and he wants to. He's just outside.
Really? What's his name?
I don't remember.
Okay, what does he want to talk about?
I don't know. Stuff. He knows stuff.
Okay, please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Ba-da-da-da.
So tell us what you know and who you are.
My name is Leonard Fortescue, but my mom calls me Leo.
Great. It's nice to meet you, Leo. What do you know? Do you play any sports or anything?
No, not really. Unless you consider running away from Mr. Moonham's dog a sport. That dog hates me.
So what's that you have with you?
Oh, this? It's a metal detector. I just got it for my birthday.
What's it do?
It detects metal.
How about that?
Haven't found any treasure yet, but I did find old Uncle Hubert's false teeth.
Well, I guess that's good.
No, not really. If you consider that he was still wearing them.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on the show today, Leo.
No problemo. Ask me back anytime. Come on, metal detector. You ought to have a better name than that. Camilla. Yeah. Come on, Camilla.
Well, that was something new.
And it was definitely different.
Yeah.
I wish we were older.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Callan.
Hey, Kellen.
Not
much.
Wow, Why are you guys so down in the dumps?
Yeah, just kind of bored.
Yeah, same old, same old.
What are you talking about? What you guys do is so fun and exciting.
Doesn't seem that way.
You know, I got a story about some people who were complaining about where they were and wished they were someplace else. And I think you need to hear it.
Sounds good.
Fine.
Of course, I'll need the so-and-so show players to help me out.
Perfect.
Take it away, Kellen.
Now, the Israelites were enslaved in Egypt for hundreds of years. But God, through Moses, led them out of slavery into freedom.
We're free! We're masters of our own house!
That's right. No more cooking and cleaning no more. We're free!
Free! Wait! You're not going to cook and clean no more?
No. We're free! Freedom!
They may have been free from slavery in Egypt, but it didn't take long for the Israelites to be chained up by something else: discontent.
We have to get out of this desert. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Egypt wasn't so bad. We may have been enslaved, but at least we had food.
That's right. We might not have been able to go where we wanted to go or say what we wanted to say.
Wear what we wanted to wear.
We're 100% owned by somebody and forced to build big old buildings.
But at least we had food.
The people complained to the man who had led them to freedom, Moses. And Moses took their complaints to God.
God, I am sure you know this, but everybody's hungry. They're afraid they're going to starve here in the desert.
Tell them I will rain down bread from heaven, but only gather as much as you need.
Really? You're going to make it rain bread? That's pretty cool.
I will send them bread in the mornings, but when the sun goes down, I will send meat.
What? You're going to send bread and meat? That's crazy.
Then you will know that I am the Lord your God.
Yeah. Oh, you got that right.
So Moses told the people everything God said.
So at night, he's going to send meat, and in the mornings, he'll send bread.
Yeah, I believe that when I see it.
Yeah, like meat. It's just gonna fall out of the sky. I'm not really a poultry fan.
A great flock of quail landed where they had camped, and every Israelite ate their fill. Then, the next morning, there was a heavy dew, but when the dew dried, it left.
Hey, what's that?
What's what?
That on the ground there. What is that?
No idea.
That's called manna. It's the bread I told you God would send.
What? Really? It can't send any multigrain down, can he?
To be clear, the bread, called manna, did not look like full loaves of sliced bread. But still, God sent them fresh manna every single morning. And yet, though God continued to provide for them, the Israelites still complained to Moses, this time about not having enough water to drink.
I hate to bother you again, but these people are going to kill me if they don't get some water.
Take the people to Mount Horeb and hit the giant rock there with your staff. Water will come out of it.
What? You're going to make water come out of a rock? I can't wait to see this.
So Moses took all the people and gathered them at Mount Horeb by the huge rock.
What? You're gonna make water come out of that rock?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Me too. Hallelujah.
can't make another flavour, can you?
Yeah, this one has too much of a water flavour.
Enjoy.
What? It's a little chalky.
You don't have any of that glacier stuff, do ya? That stuff is so tasty. They had it in Egypt.
The end. Let's give it up for the So-and-So Show players. God continued to show his people he would look after them and provide for them, even though they continued to doubt him and long for the past.
That's crazy. That they would look back to how things were in the past instead of enjoying how awesome things are right now.
Haven't we been doing that?
Touche.
It's true. Sometimes it's hard to be content with what's happening in the present. We're either looking backwards to the way things used to be, or we're looking forward to the way we wish things would be. When we do that, we miss out on what God is doing for us in the here and now.
Oh. And I think the here and now is pretty great, actually. Thank you, Kellen.
You betcha.
Yeah, see you around, Kellen. You know, you and I do get to do some awesome things.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but sometimes we focus on what's not going right instead of everything that is.
Well, then let's focus on the good stuff right now.
Yeah, and you can join us. Okay, reveal the question.
What is good in your life right now?
I would say my friendships are going pretty well right now.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
I was going to say the same thing.
Oh, no kidding.
Also, I'm pretty healthy. That's good. I know God loves me no matter what. That's good. Oh, and my banjo lessons are going well.
Oh, yeah. I heard you the other day. It actually sounds like a banjo now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What about you? What's good in your life right now?
Yeah. You know, I'm glad we're older, John.
Yeah, me too. We can drive.
Yeah, and we're taller.
And I can leave my dirty socks on the floor anytime I want.
Yeah. Right now is good.
Agreed. Hey, thanks for watching the So-and-So Show, everybody. We'll keep getting older. Bye.
Come on, Camilla, let's find us some priceless treasure. I do believe this is the first bowling ball ever made. It was actually made out of a giant jawbreaker. Yep, it would have been a terrible piece of candy. A key? I bet this is the key to the old Reese house. Opens up all the long-lost peanut butter cups. Hey, it's a silver dollar. You know, I think those two brothers who live over on Almond Street collect these.
The Israelites were slaves in Egypt, but then God rescued them and brought them into freedom. You think they'd be thrilled, but instead they whined and complained about what they didn't have. We might be tempted to look at them and think, well, how could they do that? Didn't they know what God had done for them? But we can sometimes whine and complain too when we don't get what we want or we don't get something when we want it. Sometimes we can be so focused on looking back at something that we liked in the past or so intense on looking towards something we are super excited for in the future that we forget to look at what we have right now to appreciate it and be content with it. Like a lunch date. And a friend named Pastor Ethan who helped me. So don't get so caught up in thinking about what you don't have that you miss out on what you do have to be content with. A favorite toy, a favorite thing to wear, a best friend, a comfy bed, a loving family. You know, I can tell you one thing right now, that you have no matter who you are. You have a God who loves you so much that he sent his son Jesus to die for you, and that will always be true. That's one thing you definitely don't want to overlook. Remember, friends, don't miss out on what you have right now. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First off, I want you to write a list about all the things you can be content with and grateful for. You might be surprised just how long this list could grow. Hang your list up somewhere where you can see it, especially with Christmas right around the corner. Now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Now I want you to spell the word contentment with food items. Depending on what you choose, perhaps you can even eat the word for a lunch or a snack later on. Parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see how many lunges you can do in 60 seconds? Just a reminder that you can go back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, don't miss out on what you have right now.